Next up is Risako Tanigawa is going to present invisible to visible, privacy-aware human segmentation using airborne ultrasound via collaborative learning probabilistic UNet. This is an in-person presentation. How do we set this up? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay, thank you for your introduction. My name is Risako Tanigawa from Panasonic Holdings, Japan. Today, I'd like to talk about privacy-aware human segmentation using airborne ultrasound. Sensing in home enables us to provide services based on user actions. As you know, color images can recognize human actions precisely. However, it is difficult to protect privacy. So we aim to overcome this privacy issue. We propose privacy-aware sensing method, which do not use cameras. We propose a completely new task for human segmentation from invisible information, especially airborne ultrasound. This method can protect privacy because it is only obtaining invisible information. And it is also, there is no need to obtain voices because we use ultrasound active sensing. Here is the concept of our method. We emit ultrasound from ultrasonic transducer, and the reflected ultrasound from person are captured by 16 microphones. And the reflected ultrasound signals are converted to ultrasound images by delay and sound beamforming. And these ultrasound images represent the reflected ultrasound power distributions. And as seen in this example images, the ultrasound image shows the position of the person. However, the shape is ambiguous. So to improve the appearance of the person, we use probabilistic unit-based network. Here is the previous P-unit model. This model is like combining UNet and VAE, and the input and the ground truth images are input into the prior and posterior networks. And P-unit learns prior and posterior networks to be closed. The means and variances of the prior and posterior distributions are penalized by KLD. In our basic experiment, we found that P-unit could not estimate edges sufficiently. So we use MSE instead of KLD for comparing the latent variables to improve the estimation accuracy around edges. The graph shows the errors with standard variations by KLD and MSE. The horizontal axis means the mean, and the vertical axis means the variances, and the color means the errors. And comparing with the KLD, since the value around 0 for MSE changes more rapidly than that of the KLD, therefore the MSE loss is more sensitive than the KLD. That's why we use KLD instead of MSE instead of KLD. So to evaluate the proposed method, we created a new dataset using ultrasound. We recorded data at 4 rooms, and 6 participants performed standing, sitting, walking, and running actions. And we get the total number of images were 46,494. And here is the experimental results. As you can see in the table, the proposed CAP unit marked the highest performance in the qualitative result. And in the right figure shows the estimated images, and the top row shows the ultrasound images, which is input of the network, and the bottom row shows the ground truth images. And the proposed CFE unit are close to the ground truth than that of the conventional methods. Here is the conclusions. Thank you for your attention.